Shoe Dog by Phil Knight. Maybe about a year ago, when I first started reading more, a good buddy of mine, Don Adam, one of my millionaires, he told me that eventually he's read all of the, business books and the self-help and personal development books. And he said something that stuck with me. He said, eventually as you get to reading them, one, you're going to realize that everybody's saying pretty much the same thing. And then two, you are going to see that you aren't learning much things new. It's just being presented in a slightly different way. He said, this is why I study, why I read biographies. I read about people. It's amazing. It is amazing because Nike is arguably one of the most recognizable companies in the world. And as crazy as it is, I could relate to some of the things that he shared in this book as he was building Nike. This one is so good. It's Phil Knight's memoir about how he built Nike. It's not some polished, perfect success story either. He talks about all of the struggles, the risk, and how he had to keep hustling to get Nike off the ground. What I loved most was how much he credits his team. Like, he knew he couldn't do it alone and made sure to surround himself with the right people. Plus, the way he talks about taking risk is inspiring. He bet on himself and the athletes no one else believed in. If you love stories about entrepreneurship, you've got to read this book. Some key takeaways were the power of persistence. Nike's journey was riddled with challenges, but resilience and adaptability were key. Teamwork matters. Knight credits much of Nike's success to the loyalty and passion of his early team. Risk is necessary. Knight embraced risk-taking from the start, with Japanese imports to betting on untested athletes. Now, who is this book for? I would say this book is for entrepreneurs seeking an inspiring tale of perseverance and creativity, or anyone fascinated with the behind-the-scenes story of an iconic brand. Now, one of the things I do tell our clients at Lifestyles all the time is that you want to share your story. Now, if you have read this book and got something different from it, please let me know in the comments. And if you have a recommendation for an awesome book that I should read, also, please let me know.